Hello, hello, lovelies. Bubble, bubble, bubble. It is a beautiful Wednesday as we get over this hump into the rest of the week. So, yes, I'm feeling so sassy, just so magical. I'm actually about ready to go onto my other channel, which is Mistress Bubblegum. So, we are about to get a little bit fun and creative. As you guys can see, I have this really cute red and black eye look thing going on. Yes, we are rocking this really silly boa, shall I say, because I thought it was going to be fuller and I got it from Spirit Halloween. So, yes, feeling just so fancy. And it's so funny how a boa can just brighten your days. Am I right? Okay, so I am going on my other channel. Like I said, Mistress Bubblegum, but I wanted to hop onto this main channel because I just wanted to show off this look, have some fun. I'm actually going to kind of tie this up here so it stays and I don't have to play with it because it kind of jazzes up the outfit today on this lovely witchy Wednesday. So some of the inspiration that I would like to get into today for witchy Wednesday, or shall I say in the spirit, is just, and the full moon that's coming up. So we have a full moon coming up tomorrow. It is the harvest moon, and it is a huge reminder to myself that I actually do have some plants and herbs that I need to harvest and bring inside. I'm debating on whether or not bringing more morning glories back into the house. I already have one that's going crazy, but anyway, some herbs like sage, cilantro, mint, and chocolate mint, two different types. So I've been really inspired by those. And like I was saying, the harvest moon, this harvest full moon, is just reminding me to kind of buckle down, get serious, kind of get all those ducks in a row, and focus on what is ahead for the upcoming seasons. Now, being an Aries, which is my fire sign, we're very fiery red today with this look. Like I said, we're getting into a big red chewing thing on Mistress Bubblegum, but the Aries moon is really affecting the Aries fire signs, if that is your, sign, depending on where it is in your birth chart and how it all aligns with you. And yeah, I'm just being really inspired to harvest, get into that mode, and just get it buckled down for the rest of the season. Now, because this video is titled The Upcoming Things and Situations, excuse me, this is driving me nuts. Because this video is titled The Upcoming topics and things that I'm going to be doing on this channel, because I am an artist and I've always been an artist for quite some time. I'm actually going to integrate and mix in some more things that I hand make. So I'm going to try to get into more crystal wrapping. I don't know if you guys saw in the other video that I made of my crystal collection, but if you want to see some of the crystals that I already have wrapped and you're interested, please check that out. I do have a Cash App. And we can get into that more. And I'm going to have a more organized thing for that. So just throwing that out there, that's one of the upcoming things and projects that I am currently working on. And I feel comfortable mentioning to you guys this because, yes, if you would like to have a crystal wrapping, very big thing right now, we can look into that and discuss what is going on with that. So please don't forget to like this video if you like this content, subscribe, share with your friends. We're having a beautiful witchy Wednesday. We were just talking about the full moon, the full harvest moon, and reminding myself to harvest my herbs and things. So just wondering, what are you guys up to and what are you doing with this moon? They say, or so I've heard, that it is going to affect Aries, Libra, and Cancer the most, which is very interesting because we're going into Scorpio season as well right after this. But Libra season's obviously next. So anyways, enough with a little bit of the astrology chit chat. The other thing I want to talk about with topics is along the lines of art. I have some art that I have made over the years. I'm considering selling it because I just don't want it stored in my house. I have no room for it really anymore. And I kind of just hoard my own work. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to get into showing some of my art over the years as well. As you guys all know, I am a singer. So of course I've been singing for you. We can do a little bit of singing today. I'm inspired, but Unfortunately, the guitar is out of tune right now, and I'm not the greatest at tuning it. I'm also not the greatest at playing it, but I digress. Now where was I going? Oh, and poetry as well. I was gonna release to you guys a lot of the poetry that I've written over the years. I've had a lot of meaningful things that have echoed in my mind throughout my life and existence. And it's just kind of cycled back and came back into my life. So one of the things that I said at a very young age, look at all these feathers, oh my gosh, was never give up on your life, because you'll never know the meaning of why you lived. You'll never know the reason of why you lived. And I say this because as the seasons change, as the leaves are falling off of the trees, and we're going a little bit more dormant, life is very cyclic and magical to me, as you guys know. So just the essence of that, going into the change of seasons, and then feeling just that bit of darkness inside, we have to learn to work with both sides of that and kind of let go and step into the dualities of who we are and what that makes us, and that is working with our shadow selves. So I know that sometimes there's this stigma that, darkness equates to negativity and evil and badness, but it really doesn't. And I've really come to awaken into that myself. I'm working on this just as we all are, because nobody's perfect. But, I'm working on that as I've gotten older, and over the past 6 months, I can say, and I've really just dove deeper into, you know, even some toxic behaviors within myself or certain friends and family and things. So I think it's really important, especially with this moon. That's the vibe that I get from it. I am not a professional reader or anything like that, but I do have natural abilities and things that I certainly could work on. But I want to share that with you guys because I feel like this is a wonderful platform to express that. Very poetic, very musical, and things like that. So we're going to get into a lot more poetry. We can get into more topics and discussions like this if you guys would so like. And please let me know. I'm very interactive, and I try to make as much time for anybody who is a supporter of this page, who wants anything to say. Unless you're going to be a troll, then, I really am not going to pay that any mind. But yeah, if you have anything to contribute or you wanted to connect on, I can certainly go there. Let's see. So we're going to get into more poetry. I'm going to get into more art with you guys. I'm inspired to sew more, but I'm just putting this out there because I don't know if I'm necessarily going to sew, because I want to hone that skill a little bit more. You also know that I am a mermaid by choice. I've been doing the mermaid thing since 2012, creating my own mermaid tails. I have not made one in a couple of years, but unfortunately, because the access to pools, lakes, and things are now at a halt because, of course, the changing of the seasons and the state of the world, I'm gonna have to postpone on the mermaid thing. But I've been so inspired with that. So, if you're a fellow mermaid with those basic lycra style tails, that is something that I'm into making and doing, and even just getting suggestions for other performance ideas as a mermaid. Because the Mistress Bubblegum page is another extension of my art for all things bubblegum and bubbly. If you guys are into that type of aesthetic, if you are into that type of art, we're getting really fun. I have some props today that I'm using. I'm going to have some ears. We're going to make it a whole fun little look today over there. And we're going to experiment with some big red gums. So just giving you guys a teaser. If you want to check out that art, I know it's a little different, and it may seem a bizarre, but the reason why I'm making this video in the first place and getting into it is just being more inspired with the inspirations of this moon. It's allowing us to step into your truth, our truths. It's allowing us to be more of ourselves, be super creative. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I am feeling extremely creative and ready to take on those inner projects and those inner creative processes. It's so fiery, it's so beautiful. If you're feeling as passionate as I am about your art, your work, please do it and share it with me, because I love that. I know some of you guys are shy or whatnot, but I am so not judgmental, and I would love to see your art, your inspirations. If you're just anything, I'm very supportive of that, and I appreciate all the support that I get on this channel, as well as Mistress Bubblegum. So like I said, I don't want to spend too long on here. but just giving a little bit of a chit chat, you know, opening this up to the live so that you guys can hear me gab on. No, just kidding. So you guys can interact and say your piece if you would like to say something as well. So back to the red, you know, it's fall, so obviously red goes with that, but just a very passionate, fiery, inspiring color. And I think as we're going into October, it's going to be just you know, really inspirational. And of course, passions are running high with many things in this world right now. But whether it's a negative or positive to you, it's all how you look at it and perceive it. But this is just my message to be you, to be yourself, to be happy and be in your truth. Don't be afraid. And whatever you're passionate about, I really hope that you're going out there and you're, you know, pursuing those passions and you are living your truth and living the purpose of why you are here. I know sometimes, you know, in my past that I've had some dark moments where, you know, I've wanted to, you know, not be on this earth anymore and be here. And, you know, I just wanted to open up with you guys and connect with you on that because you are so meant to be here. Sometimes we don't see the reasons why. There's things that, you know, I still question, okay, why? But I have so much more meaning now that I'm a mother, of course, too, but that's not my end all be all, of course. It's a very beautiful, you know, enhancer of my life. But still, at the end of the day, you know, I have to look at myself and say, okay, so who am I? What's my purpose beyond that? And I think as mothers, it's important for us to remember that as well, because then when we are our truest, happiest selves, we can be, you know, better people for everyone else and better people for our own little ones and things like that, and our beautiful little beings that we create to change this beautiful world, even though it doesn't seem so pretty right now. So yeah, I'm getting really excited. I can't wait to share with you guys some of the poetry. I have a lot of songs that have been laying dormant that I haven't done in quite some time or even found any music to. So looking forward to doing that on this channel. I would really love and appreciate any feedback on any ideas if you guys would like say, you know, you'd rather hear some poetry first off or some music stuff. Yeah, I feel very like opera-esque. So it's been really, really exciting. Those are the upcoming things that we're going to be getting into. And yeah, I think that's about all. I'm just getting really excited for, you know, Halloween and things like that, of course. So we have all the fun, you know, artistic, creative things going on. Like I said, at Mistress Bubblegum today. So I'm going to be getting fun, getting prepared for that. But I wanted to just hop onto this channel and say that I have not forgotten about my very first channel, The Broken Rose. My daughter and I were listening to a Melissa Etheridge song, so that's kind of what made me feel like I was going to come on and sing, but then the guitar's out of tune. So that was a little bit rough, but maybe I can just sing something really quick as an outro to kind of brighten your guys' day. So I guess here we go. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I have no idea what to sing about. Oh my gosh, because I have other songs in my head and I don't want to like get a copyright on here with YouTube since they're so lame with that. But a little bit of brightness because who knows how long I'm gonna have these pants. Can you guys see? Yikes! I got my plant pants on. Woohoo! So that'll brighten your days a little bit right there. All right, I guess that's all that we're going to talk about today. Feeling really inspired with this moon. Like I said, get out there and live your passions, live your truth. Be extremely happy and never give up on life because you will never know the true meaning of why you lived. I'll leave you with that because that's what I said at 13 years old. And I can't wait to share some of the poetry. So we'll see you guys. All right, I hope you have a beautiful day. Enjoy. Don't forget to charge your crystals if that's something that you do, because we have that full moon coming up tomorrow, Thursday. So just giving you a heads up. Take care of yourself, whatever you're passionate about, whatever is burning inside of you that wants to be let out in a creative and expressive way. Don't be afraid to do that. It's very beautiful. And Bubble Bubble, have a beautiful day, you guys. I'm going to catch you on my other channel. We will see you on Mistress Bubblegum today with some funky red hair. And yes, very happy to motivate you. I don't know how to say your name, but very happy to motivate. And thank you so much for watching. Like I said, you guys, I'm going to get ready to go on that Bubbly channel. We're going to have a little bit of fun and have a beautiful day. I hope you all are living your truths and pursuing your passions and doing what makes you happy, because that's very important. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day. Catch you next time. And